All right. Let's go see if we can't find some gear.
I must wait a moment.
Saw that. Overgrown vermin's broke another trap.
I'm not ready yet.
Still need a chest, and I still need a, I think I need a ring with barrier gin on it. I'd like to get a helmet with lucky hit chance when I have a barrier. I'm pretty happy with my helmet though. That's the only stat I'm missing on my helmet. You know, there are a few areas in the game where you can, if you use Metamorphosis, you'll actually go underneath the map. One of them is the Grinning Labyrinth. It's like right near the stairs in the beginning. It's kind of funny. Ooh. There we go. Scoot the camera. I wish they would take off some of the affixes you can get on your chest, man. I feel like they got so many. It's so hard to get the right rolls. What do we got left? 3 survivors. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. I don't need no pants.
I'm not ready yet.
Nor any pants, I should say.
I must wait a moment.
I should probably spend some time leveling my Tears of Blood glyph, but I don't know.
I must wait a moment.
I just really need a better chess piece. Let's see. Need to get a better roll on my damage reduction while injured on my amulet. Just costs so much to roll this amulet right now. Two ranks. It's not bad, but I need at least an armor roll on there. It's not better than having the attack speed. Let's see, total armor. Damage reduction from close at a pretty terrible roll. Yeah, pretty awful. A whole lot of nothing.
I must wait a moment. It is done.
I wonder if I should run dungeons or just do like a low tier abattoir. I just don't feel like it's very rewarding.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
I'm not ready yet.
One more villager. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Not while I'm in town. I need time to do that. I need more time.
I wish they were marked on the map. I don't want to sit here and run around the blood harvest. I think I'll probably start leveling up a barbarian in softcore tomorrow. So I feel like I just need certain pieces of gear, and just taking forever to get them.
I need more time. I must wait a moment.
This is the most annoying thing about Blood Harvest, is just trying to find the last villager sometimes. I don't know why they're always so difficult to highlight on the map or something. Oh my god, dude. Where are you at, villager?
I must
I think I might go ahead and farm up some Tears of Blood levels. Probably do like tier 3 maybe. I don't know. I don't know what would be the most efficient one to do. I guess I'll start at 1 and then go work my way up. Just want to find this last villager. Hopefully that's a villager and not a blood siphon. It's a blood siphon. Oh, I need this. I don't have enough space. Hold on. Toss out this. Let's see. Toss that out. I think these ones are bugged, the Restless Spirits. I know the ones that were tied to a stake were bugged out for a while. When they first had this, when this first launched, none of these, all of those would give you a +1 to your villagers. Jesus. Somebody save me.
I need time to do that.
Where is the last one?
I need time to do that.
Aha. All right. Let's go over here. So I'll just start at like level 1, and then I'll see where I feel like the most efficiency is, because I haven't really grind any Tears of Blood. I usually just do one at a time. I don't have a whole lot of sigil powder though. I really haven't been doing many dungeons and stuff. Let me see. Just gonna go to my gear real quick. Then we'll start out tier 1. I'll probably tier 3 might be the best in terms of efficiency. Oh, those are some good boots. A little low on the damage reduction while injured though. I couldn't use them, because that's the problem with my amulet. My amulet needs a better damage reduction while injured. Total armor. Nothing else good on that. My chest piece is just so bad. I'd really need to get that damage while shape-shifted off. I need like damage reduction while fortified, because I don't have any of that in my build. And a better armor roll. Barrier Gin. Garbage. Okay. Let's go salvage that. Do this. Salvage that. Go ahead.
My eyes can only watch so much.
Let's change this over real quick. Let me get a combatant potion. I got a bunch of the combatant potions still. These are not as good as the cruelty elixirs, but I only got 3 of those left, so I have to farm up more of those out of the Hell Tide. Alright. Let's go get low life real quick, and then we'll jump in there. Make sure my resilience is on. Okay. All right.
I cannot do that here. I'm not ready yet.
I'm having the worst luck with nothing but spiders, yo. Didn't they say this is supposed to be like a tier 90 now? I could probably run Undying through this, honestly. Then I could just save my potions. I'm pretty sure all day all I've had is poison. All these big giant spiders. Oh, nice. I wish that had happened on my tier 8 clear, where I got a nice protection shrine at the end. This always makes killing Bloodseekers easy. Come on, Bloodseekers. Oh my god, dude. Chill out. What is it? How much? 1,000 XP for one? Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, yeah, I think so too. I mean, honestly, I think it's just a lot of the fact that I hide the afflictions. I think it's the biggest issue. I wish they didn't hide them. I wish you could actually know what they were. I also wish they would just shower you with loot. Every time you completed one, just a ton of items drop and you can just... It would make it so much more fun. Just like a bunch of 925 gear all over the place.
I'm not ready yet.
My eyes need steelwork, repairs.
I'm not ready yet.
How you doing today, Pete? Or I should say tonight.
Not while I'm in town.
Let's see what tier 2 feels like. I don't want to take too long to get through the dungeon, and I don't want to put myself in too much danger. I don't really feel like having to actually try when I'm running these. I like to just kind of go on autopilot. Thank God there's not poison enemies. Nice. This is the most overpowered shrine. blast wave. This will get you through a higher tier. Easy. It does so much damage. Like, you would think that Conduit would be the shrine, but this one's actually, in my opinion, the best shrine. Outside of, like, getting a nice protection shrine at the Bloodseekers. This is probably the best dungeon I've had all day. Everything seems to be just poison today. I love how you attack so fast that it bugs out the shrine. Just doesn't even know what to do. So funny. Come on, get over here. $1,200 for tier 2. When does the XP like ramp up? Because I really, like I said, I don't want to run like anything too crazy for grinding. They're pretty good over here, brother. My wife and son just went over to see her cousin, see how she's doing. And nothing too crazy, not too much of a busy day. For first.
I cannot do that here.
Let's see. Do these give an, I don't know this, do they, because I haven't been farming these, do they give enough sigil powder for like replacement on this or something every time you beat it?
I must wait a moment.
Let's see what tier 3 gives. Old Renegade's Retreat, boy. I don't know why I did that. What a waste. Yo, in higher tiers, those enemies that have extra health, man, it's absolutely crazy. I imagine that's what everybody gets stuck on with whatever build they're running. Just a boatload of enemies with too much HP. Oh my god, dude. I'm always worried that when I'm using Conduit that somehow I'm going to run out of it and be in a really bad spot. Especially because I do low life. What's with all the shrines at the beginning, yo? It's crazy. You gotta love the electric enemies that jump on top of you. It's always nice when your Bloodseekers have like the electric pylons. And they have the little bolts of electricity that travel on the ground. And they have teleport. I think this might be where I like to sit, just at tier 3. I don't know if I'd want to go any higher for grinding. We'll see. That always looks so weird when everything disappears. Come on. What is that? Come to me. Dude, I can't even get out of here, bro. $1,500. Yo, how? I don't know, man. How do people have like level 23 glyphs? No way would I don't think I could do that. Man.
Not while I'm in town.
Yeah, there's man, there's I don't think I could. I don't think so. I don't think I would do it. It just doesn't seem like it's something that I want. I like this. I like progressing. Like when I get to tier 9, I think I'm going to be really happy if I can beat tier 9. But like doing the tiers over and over again, I think the blood glyphs is just cool the way it is. I don't want to do the tiers over and over again.
Fortune walks with you.
I don't get any maybe if it like had something like the best loot, you know, like just dropped a ton of loot and it was so efficient for like trying to get gear. But as it stands, I don't feel like I want to just I don't even know. They would have to buff the XP like 10 times higher than what it is now for me to actually want to level my glyph like that. We'll try out tier 4 and see how tier 4 feels.
I'm not ready.
I think I want to level my Undaunted glyph up too. Do. I wonder if if that uber unique the Lycander staff or spear. I wonder if the glyph effect is as strong as the glyph effect in here when you use it in here. I said that yesterday, but I haven't really tested it. Then again, I just been trying to farm gear for this character, trying to get a chest piece. Come on. I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so 2,000. 2,000 for tier 4. I think that's a nice spot. 2,000 for tier 4. Then does anybody know what off tier 5 gives off the top of your head? Tier 4's not bad. Seems like a good spot.
I cannot do that here.
Should we try tier 5? Let's do tier 5, and if the XP isn't like significantly better than tier 4, I'll just stay in tier 4. I think that felt kind of good. Felt like I was still doing plenty of damage. Didn't feel like I was taking any damage. Didn't feel like I had to worry about the Seekers too much. They still died pretty fast. As long as they don't give me a bunch of poison enemies. I don't like these guys either, to be honest. Not a big fan of them either. Oh, no. I think I just popped my potion there. I jumped right into a poison. Yeah, I knew it. I jumped right into a poison. That was my stupidity.
Cleanse them both through my skin, and I promise to become your most devoted servant.
I must wait a moment.
That's the only thing that's kind of difficult about playing like a build like this, where you got to get up close and you can't do any damage from too far away. I still got to get barrier gen on one of my rings. I have links in my videos. I forgot to put them in the description on here. Let me go real quick. I gotta let that cool down anyway. I'll link it real fast. Okay. Give me just 1 second, guys. There you go. All right. Go do something real quick while that's on cooldown. Is there anything to do? As soon as that cools down, I'll jump back in there. I just gotta be careful. I think tier 4 would probably be where I stay at. Even that giving me that much damage, I definitely don't feel like I want to even chance it
I must wait a moment.
for something I've already completed. Just do this for just a second until it finishes cooling down, and then we'll jump back in there.
I must wait a moment.
I slow rolled my tier 8 clear. I had to make sure I was like, didn't want anything to hit me. And I got pretty lucky with the Bloodseekers. I did my tier 8. The dungeon wasn't the best. I got very little shrines. Nothing really notable with the shrines, but at least the Bloodseekers weren't bad. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. That sucks, man. Well, I've had plenty of druids die this season, so don't feel too bad. I know how it feels, trust me. I'm still trying to find a better chest and a better damage reduction roll on my amulet, and I'd like to get lucky hit while I have a barrier on my helmet, and then I'll be good to go. I should have been more mindful of that poison. I was just completely ignoring it.
I'm not ready yet.
Come on, thing, cool down. I hate blood siphons. Okay, let's go back. So I need another roll of barrier gin on my other ring too, so that way I can pull out some of my diamonds on my gear and put in some rubies so I can boost up the amount of barrier I have while I'm low health. All right, let me get damaged real quick. And make sure I use a potion. I gotta calm down on my escape scrolls. I gotta farm up some. I've been going through them too much, pushing tiers. I only got 5 more. And I had a bunch on on another character, but they died, unfortunately. So yeah, that always sucks. So okay, we're good to go. Yeah, I think I'll probably stick with tier 4 though. I just don't want to waste this sigil. So we'll go ahead and finish up this tier 5, and then we'll just jump back into tier 4s if tier 5 doesn't give like way better XP. I already like this more. I don't know what it is about those poison explosions, man. They do so much damage. It's like the poison and the electricity pylons. Those do a ton of damage too. Yeah, I think tier 4 is the best for me. Because this already feels slower. I wonder if they do the big jumps at like the 5, 10. Seems like that's the theme they have going on. It's like you get a big jump at 5, you get a big jump at 10. Yeah, these jokers, man, those electricity pylons are crazy. Something funny about the Exhonorable Will Ring, I've actually had, when I first started using them and testing it out, it was funny because if I pulled in enemies that had the pylon modifier, they would actually pylon inside of your character and stick you in place. If you didn't have like metamorphosis, you get stuck in place inside the pylon. I think I could, yeah, I'll go ahead and use it. Why not? I don't think I'll need it for the Bloodseekers, because they're still tier 5. But it would make the fight much easier. No, they're clustered up. I don't care what tier I'm on, I'll always pull these jokers one by one. That's exactly why, yo. That was crazy. That's so crazy. The Joker blew through my entire health bar. That's crazy. I don't even know what he did.
I'm not ready yet.
I wonder if it's like something with certain Bloodseekers that when they jump, I don't even know. Because it just seems like there's this massive influx of damage that they do sometimes. And then other times it's like it's not even that bad. That was crazy. Homeboy blew through my entire barrier with low life and everything on a tier 5.
I'm not ready yet.
Such poor equipment. Let me help.
I'm gonna do this one more time, but I really don't want to chance it on a tier 5. It just seems like it's pointless at this. It almost feels like those enemies that would reflect damage from previous Diablos, like they would reflect a lot of damage towards you. I'll read some of these messages real quick. Sorry, guys. We got damage.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, so I got a tier 8 clear as well today. So I was able to get that tier 8 clear, and I still have still have a terrible chest. I need a better armor roll. I would prefer to have some fortify because I have no damage reduction while fortified. And then I need a better ring. I need this ring to be instead of damage to distant enemies, have another barrier gen. And then I can remove some of these diamonds. Yeah, I'm using Tybalt's well because it's like what stops you from clearing at the end of the day is going to be your damage. So I'm trying to kind of find the balance between survivability and damage with the build because it's already like once you reach tier 7, it's always a struggle. So I'm trying to find that balance of damage versus survivability. I think I have it. I just can't test it myself because I don't have the gear. I don't have the necessary parts of the gear. I don't think Godslayer is bad. But I do think Tempestor is probably better overall for sustained damage. See, the reason why I'm always a little worried to test out to use the exonerable will ring is just because I don't want to pull a bunch of enemies on top of me and possibly get just blown up. It's kind of like if I didn't have the threat of dying one time and losing my character, I would definitely use the ring, but it makes me a little fearful to use it in hardcore. So I'm trying to do everything I can to get by without it. And I think honestly, I think it's doing pretty good. I think it's pretty good, but yeah, I'm just a little worried about running that ring. Yeah, I just know, like, it has some crazy interactions sometimes. I mean, you already seen, I'm sure if you were watching it a second ago, like, when that Bloodseeker jumped in on me and blew me up, it's things like that that I'm more or less, it's like I can't just be like, oh, well, I'll just go back in, I'll respawn. So, it does make it a little bit more difficult. But yeah, I definitely would run the ring if I wasn't running hardcore. Just because it is definitely a great way of pulling everything together and burning everything down really fast. And it can make up for the fact that you don't have as much damage output directly by stacking everything together. Okay, let's give this one more time before I swap it back to a tier 4. I have no idea.
I cannot do that here.
Tier 5 seems like such a significant jump from tier 4. Okay. I definitely can't keep doing this because I don't have very many scrolls of escape. So let's beat this one and then jump back down. So crazy. I can't believe that Bloodseeker blew me up like that. I'm pretty sure I used my ultimate too, but whatever hit me pretty hard. I'll have to look back at it to see what exactly happened. Congrats on getting 5 done, man. I feel like this is definitely a bigger jump. Like from 4 to 5 is definitely a big jump. If you're not running anything like any of the really strong meta builds. I wish the exonerable ring didn't have like physical damage. I wish it didn't scale with physical damage. I feel like they were trying to push the pulverized build so much this season that everything that they did was almost kind of oriented towards pulverize. Like a firing squad of spiders just shooting webs. Might as well just use my ultimate. Almost jumped right into that. I think I can do tier 9. I think I can do tier 9 with the damage I have, but I just, man, I need more survivability. I'd have to get at least, I think I would have to get a Blast Shrine and then get lucky with the Bloodseekers. But once I hit tier 9, I think I'm done, man. I don't think I want to climb any higher. I think that's the top spot for me. I'm pretty happy with tier 8. I'm honestly pretty happy with tier 8. See if we can't find a shrine for the end. Dodge away. Okay. Come on, you. Of course. Dueling dragons. Okay, we're good. Even if they blow me up, we're good. I'm good. All right. 2,800. Garbage. We'll just go back to 4. That thing blew me up right there at the end, too. Yeah, I'll try for 9. Honestly, I don't really care, because at the end of the day, like, what does it matter? At the end of the season, I'm not going to use any of these characters ever again anyway. So it's like, just if I die, then I'll die. But I'd like to at least do the Christmas event and stuff and everything, and then I'll be making a normal character and everything. That way I can do more testing and more reliable testing for builds and stuff for season 3, because that was the biggest hurdle for season 2, is that I've only ever played hardcore on Diablo. So since the beginning of the launch to season 1, season 2, I've only ever played hardcore. So let me link the build again. I'll link the build for you. Right. I should have put it in the description, but I just didn't. Slip my mind. That's what I'm currently sitting with. That's how I want it to be, but it's not. Like, for the build, I'm still missing some things. So we'll do tier 4. I think tier 4 is the best. Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I've been playing this. I think I've played this all season. It's my favorite build. Yeah, of course. You definitely got to have Calm Before the Storm when you're running Exorable. Plus Hectic. Yeah, it's that I don't know where I would put Hectic though. I guess if I was running that, I would have Hectic, but I kind of like the Domination. Just gives me so much damage output. If you guys are wondering, yes, I am drinking broth. I'm doing a fast, like a 3-day fast. So I'm on like day 3 right now. Actually, I'm entering day 3. So I'm doing like broth and
I cannot do that here.
water and electrolytes. Oh, you drop Metamorphosis? See, I would do that same thing, bro. I would do that exact same thing if I wasn't playing hardcore. Because I have actually had a character die when I'm like, I'm going to drop Metamorphosis. I don't need Metamorphosis. And of course, there was that one time my shield dropped. I got stunned exactly at the time my shield dropped, and I couldn't dodge away. So it's just that thing, like, I have to have certain little safety things in place just to make sure that I don't put myself at a disadvantage. So that's exactly what I would do, is drop Metamorphosis. Okay, let's get back in there. I gotta get another potion, and then we will farm some tier 4s, because I think that's probably the best spot. It's tier 4. Nice, Pete. Gotta that. Don't do it to me, man. My wife made cinnamon rolls this morning. I was like, "What are you doing right now, yo? I'm trying to do this thing." She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She made cinnamon rolls and bacon. I'm like, "You gotta be kidding me." My wife is a chubby chaser. That's what it is. Every time I try to get in shape, she be immediately like, "Hey, I got some brownies." I'm like, "Why do you got brownies?" Like, I don't know. I just like them. I wanted some. I was like, "But you don't even eat them." And then she always hits me with the, yeah, but I just want some sometimes. I'm like, you're killing me. You're killing me. I'm going to go get low life real quick. And then we will jump back in. I always get chest pieces like this. Just terribly low rolls. Poison. Let me see. Yeah, I've noticed something like that. So I've noticed that too, Marcelo, is there, and you know what? I've noticed that attack speed drop because, yeah, you can kill Lilith, by the way, with this build. You can kill Lilith easy, especially with the Blood Cliff. But I've noticed that as well. Like the attack speed just randomly drops off, and my guys is like attacking super slow, and I'm like, what's going on? And I think it is probably something with Metamorphosis, but I've had that happen several times. I'll pop my, it was either that or my ultimate. If I pop my ultimate and go to attack, sometimes it feels like the attack speed drops. So this is a great chest piece, right? You got, but all low rolls. It's like, come on. And I need armor, and I need earth and bulwark rings, so that's gonna get scrapped.
I cannot do that here.
My eyes can only...
Plenty worth keeping. I cannot do that here.
Oh, let me grab something to buff up my damage a little bit. I'll just grab like 5 of these. Oh, I didn't even take them out. Oh, I know. You appear the same way in my chat, so I didn't know that your name was in my comments, so I didn't know that was different. You had a different name. Good, man. I'm happy that my build's helping a lot of people out, honestly, because again, it's my favorite build of the season. I think it's just so much fun to play compared to anything else on Druid currently. But Druid definitely needs a buff, man. They need to buff up some things with Druid. I think after they did a lot of the bug fixes for Season 2 with the bulwark and everything, I actually hope in Season 3 they do a lot of bug fixing with a lot of different classes. I don't know how they can do class balance without having like bugs that are fixed in the classes, because a lot of the different builds that people run, it's not that the class itself is overpowered, it's that it's utilizing some kind of broken like mechanic with the build to do a ton of damage really fast. So it's like, I don't know how you balance the game if you don't actually know if the class is actually overpowered or if certain skills are overpowered. So I hope they do a lot of balancing in Season 3. And I definitely had to pick up something on my open skill slot, so I did go ahead and use Debilitating Roar. Thought it was just a better overall choice than running Cyclone. I don't even know what's going on my screen, to be honest. There's so much stuff happening. It's crazy how much damage this shrine does. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I think that people, like, there's just a lot of things that are a little bit crazy, a little bit wonky here and there. I didn't even know about that protector bug. I hear a lot of different bugs that I don't see. Like, I try to find them once people mention them, and I can't ever find them. I heard someone mention something the other day that domination was bugged and that it would one-shot you suddenly or something like that, and I couldn't find any information on that. And which I hope not. I hope it's not. It would explain some things, but there's just so many interactions that it's like you don't really know. And then I watched a guy, he was talking about Prey on the Weak is also bugged in some type of way. I've also heard that Fortify possibly doesn't work with Barrier. Like Fortify damage reduction while fortified. I've heard that as well. You gotta love the shield guys when they sit right in the back of all the enemies. I kind of want to, I kind of hope that I survive with this character till the end of the season, because I would like to try this build in the Eternal Realm. I just don't want to level an entire character up just to do that. Okie dokie. Come here. Almost level 6. Yeah, I could not do this till like level 20. Level 50 or whatever the cap is. I would definitely have to be playing like something that does billions of damage or something like that.
I must wait a moment.
My eyes can only watch so much.
Let's go. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use a different potion. I'm gonna use. I just feel like that extra crit damage doesn't really do a whole lot.
I must wait a moment.
I don't even actually run. I was making a build with Protector on, but I don't really see use for it outside of certain builds. Just because I like to have a little bit more damage. I hope they change the added bonus on some of our glyphs, because I would like there to be more options. But honestly, like, some of the glyphs are just completely useless. Anytime I see the guys jumping like that, I automatically know they're doing something that I don't want them to do. That's... I'm always getting these early. I use Symbiotic Aspect to reduce the cooldown on Bulwark. It's one of the aspects you'd use if you use Nature's Fury. So you have to use Nature's Fury as your key passive, and then you pick up Symbiotic Aspect, and that'll cool down your barrier. It cools down all your non-ultimate skills of the opposite element type that you're casting. So if you cast Earth skills, you'll cool down Storm skills and vice versa. I think I just had a stroke right there. Oh, nice. I'll save that. I've never gotten one of these to fight Bloodseekers at a higher tier. Thank you, Jason. I don't know, but I think either it requires that or it's a lot of stupidity. I think one or the other, maybe a mixture of those two things. Because Lord knows I pay for it plenty of times.
Not while I'm in town.
What elixir do you use, Marcelo, when you run your higher tiers?
I must wait a moment.
Oh. I wish you could attack those pylons and break them. Because I really cannot stand how much damage those things do. I think these are my least favorite enemies in the same dungeon at the same time.
I must wait a moment.
The Maraca Shaker. What's this? Oh, nice. I don't want to be. That looked like a dangerous room to be in. Perfect shrine at the perfect time. $19K, man. Oi. Yeah, I think that's a good combo. That's what I like. I've noticed like that the crit elixir. I mean, it is 15%, but it's just crazy how much more damage you do with that elixir. That's exactly that. I try to get as many of those as I can saved up from running Hell Tides.
My
I've
eyes
tried different ones and it just doesn't feel the same.
I cannot do that here.
My son.
I cannot do that here.
Stay on the path.
heed no.
I think a lot of people forget about incense. Another really good incense is
I must wait a moment.
I don't remember the name of it. It is this incense, the soothing spices, because it gives you that plus 1% over your resistance cap. Or the one I like to run also is the one that gives you, yeah, the one that gives you the resistance towards poison, lightning. What is it? Poison, lightning, and cold. That's a good one too. Yeah, the 6% and the 35 crit damage. I wish there was a better way to get the herbs and stuff for crafting potions, because I don't want to run around and collect them, and the only ones I ever get are from doing Tree of Whispers. So, hey baby, this will probably be my last one, guys. I'm gonna get off of here and go spend some time with my family. That was a waste. The reverse trap card. Alrighty. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't actually, because I don't run Calm Before the Storm. That sounds like a pretty good idea, especially with the ring and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make a normal character because I want to test so many things out, man. It just feels like I'm always, you know, I gotta kind of be careful because if I die, I'm done. So, but anyway, guys, that's it for the stream. I know it was kind of short, but I just want to kind of come on here and do a little bit. I'm gonna go spend some time with my family. I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I will probably be back on tomorrow, probably a lot earlier though. So anyway, peace out, guys. Have a great night.